Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope, and I wanted to make sure and give you an update on how everything is going or how I'm feeling. I am currently 6 days post IUI. I had my IUI last Thursday, and I wanted to just give a quick update and let you all know how I'm feeling, if I'm having any symptoms or just what's going on in my world right now. I also wanted to go over the calendar with you that my specialist gave me, just so I have a way of documenting exactly what the next steps are, and to share that information with you if you're out there watching and just curious how all of it kind of works for this particular cycle and with my first IUI with my specialist specifically. So as far as symptoms, I'm still having lots of cramping, and now it's just kind of really low, and it's really sharp, and then it'll go away. It's not constant anymore, thank God. It's just kind of comes and goes. But I still am having cramping, and I know that just from looking up online, I'm taking estrace. It's pretty much just estrogen in pill form. I'm taking that every day, and I know that cramping is a side effect from taking that, and so I don't know what to believe. It's honestly really confusing, because the medicines you take to keep your levels high and to keep you from having a miscarriage also have the same side effects of early pregnancy. So it's really confusing, but I am still having cramping. I've recently just started being really tired. Like, I can feel myself just being like super, like I could take a nap right now. I'm so tired. I'm not sure if that's just staying up late or I don't know, but normally when I stay up late, I don't know, I just feel really tired, which is weird to me, but maybe that's just, I don't know. I'm just trying not to be too overly optimistic. I'm trying to just kind of stay in the safe zone, which is really hard when you have, my body really just doesn't feel like my body right now, which I know probably sounds really weird, but I'm taking, you know, all this medicine, and it's hard to, I don't know, it's just hard. I just don't feel like myself. Anyway, but that's really the only thing that I've been experiencing, is just the cramping and just being really super tired. So I'm taking that as a good sign. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that means that we are good to go and the egg fertilized, and you know, hopefully that means this cycle worked. So I wanted to go over my calendar with y'all real quick. I have all of my infertility paperwork right here, so let me just grab my calendar for y'all real quick. And so what will happen this week is I continue taking the estrace or estrace for every single day. Like, I don't stop at all. Like, I just take it every single day. It's only 2 milligrams. It's a really tiny pill, and I just take it at nighttime because that's just easier for me. Last night I started taking progesterone. It is a suppository. You take it vaginally, which causes a huge mess, and it's annoying, but I mean, if that's going to help a baby stick, then I will definitely do what I have to do. So I actually started that last night, and I will continue to do that until I found out I'm pregnant, and probably after that. It's just a way, it's kind of just a preventive measure to keep my body from rejecting a baby if I do get pregnant. The last thing we want is to have gone through all of this and then my body reject the pregnancy and I miscarry. So that's basically what the progesterone does. And so I will be taking it vaginally every night until my specialist tells me to stop taking it. So that's just the new reality I live in right now. It is 400 milligrams per suppository, so it is kind of a big number, I think, but it just basically prevents miscarriage. I know it does a whole lot of other stuff too. It also has side effects and symptoms of early pregnancy, so that's not going to help any of the symptoms I'm having right now. So it's fixing to get a whole lot more confusing. And then on Thursday, I actually take a mini dose of HCG, which is the Avidrol trigger shot. She wants me to take half of the injection, which is 125 milligrams or micrograms, I think it is. When you get the prescription, it's one full syringe, and she wants me to do half of the syringe on Thursday, October 1st, and then the other half on Monday, October the 5th. And so that is kind of what next week, or this week and then next week, will entail for me. I'll be doing 2 injections of the Avidrol, And basically it's just putting that medicine in my body, and hopefully that will help as far as keeping my levels high and promote pregnancy as well. She's just like, I love the fact that she shares in our dream of having a baby, so much so that she's taking all these preventive measures to make this work for us, which I'm really grateful for. And then I'll go in for labs on October the 2nd, which is Friday. So I go in at 9 o'clock in the morning. She also wants to do a fasting glucose test because it's been a while since I did one of those. She just wanted to have like all of the up-to-date any sort of test that she can run on file for me. So I'll be doing that on Friday, as well as I'm sure she'll be checking all of my other levels too. I don't think she'll be able to tell. Honestly, it'll be kind of too soon if my levels are high enough to see if I'm pregnant, but it's just she wants to make sure and get all my labs done to kind of gauge where I am. And then on Tuesday, October 6th, next week, which is the day after I take the rest of the Avadrel shot, she wants to have a consult with me just to see how I'm doing and to kind of go over how she thinks this cycle went. And then if I still haven't started my period by that point in time, I will continue taking the progesterone and estrase until the 12th of October, and that's when we will schedule the pregnancy test for me to come in and do blood. Now, I won't be able to take an at-home pregnancy test because the HCG trigger shot is the pregnancy hormone. So if I take a pregnancy test at home, it's of course going to be positive. And so the last thing I want is to go on that emotional roller coaster of thinking I'm pregnant and thinking this worked and then it being a false positive. So I'm definitely not going to be testing at home this time. Just going to keep to the plan and follow my specialist's instructions on how everything is going to work. I just think it's really cool how she gives you like a calendar of dates, so you know exactly what you're supposed to do every single day, which I think was really cool. I never got anything like that before from my other specialists. So I'm still really optimistic and really excited. I'm just trying to not even let my mind go to a negative place. I've been finding a lot of Bible verses and trying to reflect on them and pray on them and believe them and just apply them to my heart and my life, and just trying to stay in a really good place. And I feel like that's going to be really important moving forward. So I really appreciate all your prayers and support, and I will continue to keep you guys updated if any new symptoms start occurring. I know with the progesterone I might be getting some other symptoms, and I just kind of want to document this whole process. So as far as how I'm feeling, like I said, I'm just kind of tired and just still kind of crampy. So I think that's all. If you'll have any questions about anything, please feel free to post them down below and I will get back to y'all as soon as I can. Thank you so much for all of your prayers and support, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!